Birthday. This day brings a lot of happiness and pleasure to a family, or perhaps in the life of a family. But most birthdays remain uncelebrated because very few are that famous to get their birthdays celebrated. Undoubtedly, the drain is not famous, let alone that famous. And therefore, its birthday is bound to remain uncelebrated. However, just imagine that you are not famous and you have switched off your Facebook's birthday notifier. Now, therefore, possibly no one will wish you a happy birthday and no one wishes you indeed a happy birthday. But I can say that two people will wish you a happy birthday. One is your mother and the second one is your father. I was unknown to both the Drain and Siddhant at the time of Drain's birth, and therefore the chemistry between me and Siddhant is not responsible for the birth of Drain, both biologically and practically. I joined later, and since my joining, the chemistry between me and Siddhant is the oxygen of the Drain, although not biologically but artistically, not artificially.
The impact of spreading true information persuaded the Supreme Court of India to read freedom of press in freedom of speech. However, we see that this freedom is shortened for maintaining law and order, public order, and the security of the state, although the three of them are different from one another in their potentiality. Sometimes the information doesn't become the one that the government wishes to make public, and sometimes a question doesn't become the one that the government wants to answer. But the worst day is when the song sung by the recognized media is sung under the direction of the government or the opposition. Sometimes this song omits to say something that it should not have omitted, and sometimes it commits to saying what it should not have committed. The Drain, however, endeavors to highlight those omissions and commissions, although with the kind of response that one gets while searching for water in a desert, but it does not stop highlighting, because it writes to express, not to derive mileage. We hope of getting responses from you without expecting the same. We can assure you that even with zero responses, we won't stop, as we search for the truth, not for the mileage of the truth. Light can both illuminate and destroy.
Light उस रोशनी का नाम है जो हम सबके अंधेरों से बड़ी है.
Not this one. The Drain uses it to illuminate those dark spaces which have deliberately or inadvertently been kept dark.